Bermuda Triangle in Dunstable. What is going on? Yes, I'm gonna show you today where it's all happening, where all the tests are going into the Dunstable, into the triangle, Bermuda Triangle. More like a square or quadrant. Welcome back to our retro HGV training series. I'm Patrick Bill and I will be taking you today for the journey. If you haven't already, subscribe for this channel and let me take you today for the most common test route that's happening out of the Leighton Bazaar Test Center when you're doing your HGV test. Watch, learn, practice and share. Heading towards Luton and Hospital, which is left. So the traffic light left, and we split the lanes here. Okay, it's quite a different junction that is, and most of the time there are cars on the right hand side here. So just don't go in the left-hand lane unless you are confident to do it, because it's really tight when you get in there. So that's what I'm saying. These cars, they've still got the red light, but because we can't see around the corner and you want to plan nicely, you don't have to remember that from your lesson. And also coming forwards after you pass your test, you won't know the roads. Go Glasgow, go Swindon, you don't know these places, yeah? So split the lanes, just to be on the safe side. You can see how close the trailer is coming to the curb. And now looking far ahead there, look at the bus lane. You can see the blue sign just over the pedestrian crossing sign. So the bus lane is coming out. Have a look on your speed, because it's still 20 here and it's going up to 30 just after. You can see it now, yeah. Keep checking your mirrors. Bus lane on the left, just following our lane. It's 30 miles per hour now. Now the bus lane is gone, so we're just gonna come to the left. We're following the signs for Luton. Okay, of course we choose now left hand lane because we can. We always stay to the left. Again, checking your mirrors for the traffic lights, and off we go. Where is Luton? To the left. So the first lane on the left, it's our lane. Just make sure you stay on a white line, which is between two lanes, with your front of the vehicle, then the trailer will nicely follow. Now, listen, Luton, you can see, is to the right, okay? So now here, if you indicate, you can split the lanes, okay? If you're not feeling confident of doing this in the left hand lane, it's quite tricky. Now Luton to the right, got green lights, we're just following, and now Luton to the left. Okay, now you can see this, you have to split really tight corner in the pedestrian crossing, so scanning pedestrian crossing, nothing there. So going in the middle, just all the way around and in. Okay, now this road, Luton Road, very often there are cars parked on the left. I've mentioned that in the other videos as well, so you can check. Make sure you look as far ahead as you can, so you've got plenty of time to go into the right hand lane, and just make sure you come back to your lane, to the left hand lane, after you pass the cars. Checking the mirrors, traffic light, green light, off we go. Easing off the gas, braking slightly because the car just pulled in front of us. And now looking far ahead, you can see the red car parked on the left. So I'm just indicating right, going into the right hand lane slightly, and even more now, there's more cars parked, and looking far ahead. Now I can't see anything that telling me that I have to stay in the right hand lane because the left hand lane is clear, so I'm coming back to the left hand lane. Far ahead, after the bus over there in front of us, there is a van parked on the left. So it is good to know as well and plan ahead, okay? You wouldn't be too good to go just now in the right hand lane, but about now we start indicating there is a car on the right, so just making sure they can see us, and we're gonna go in the right hand lane. And again, checking after, nothing parked too close, so coming back to the left nicely. Just checking that mirror, of course, after we pass the van. Now there is a silver car on the left, indicating again and going out. Just remember, keep checking your mirrors, come back in your lane when it's safe. So now the lane is closed, I can see from now, but it wouldn't be too good if we stay that early in the right hand lane, because we will push the cars going into the left if they want to overtake us. Okay, so now this car didn't want to let us go. There's a pot on the road there. Nice. And we're gonna turn left towards Houghton Regis, okay? So you can see this is coned off. Okay. We are stopping here if we have to. If not, right now it's clear. Just keep on going. As long as we don't slow down anyone, make anyone change direction of their driving, swerve or swear, then it's fine. Just clear the crossing. I think this car is flashing, yeah. It's really hard to see sometimes. But yeah, very kind, thank you. Okay. 30 miles per hour is really okay driving here when you can. There's no pedestrians, not much happening, then you can go for it. Feels quite comfortable. Okay, we've got someone on the left, the red car, and they're moving off. But when you see something like this, just check your mirrors and be ready to act accordingly. So yeah, depending on what they're doing. Okay, so again, a couple of cars trying to pull out onto a main road, onto our road, so you just check the mirrors. Straight away you check the mirrors, what's around you, what's behind you. In here, just keep yourself on a white line next to this islands, because it's easy to hit the curb there. Turn left at this roundabout, first exit, back towards Dunstable, and I show you this dual carriageway in Woodside Industrial Estate, which sometimes is a bit tricky. So we're just going to be following the road here, following the road ahead. It's the second exit of this roundabout. Now this roundabout, and also you've got 40 miles per hour here. This roundabout, if you do it correctly, so if you stay really close to the middle of the road, then you can just go around in your lane and and don't hit the curb. But if you're not sure, indicate right, pull out into the middle, okay, of course with checking the mirrors, and then you split the lanes and you just safe and you're not hitting that curb, yeah. Especially sometimes when there's cars around you, then it's really difficult. So if you don't remember that, and you can fit there, just split the lanes just for safety. And you've got another one here. We keep on following the road ahead. It's the second exit of this roundabout. And again, look at that road. It really bends to the left. So I check my mirror, indicate right. Going into the middle of the road, and now I'm nicely positioned and going second exit towards Dunstable over there. Yeah, beautiful. Indicating left. This here, normally the test route goes to the left around the bakery and coming out onto a main road, which is going to continue straight on through this roundabout, which is second exit. Just in here, be careful, be with the car really on that white line. And keep on checking your left hand mirror so you don't clip the curb there. Okay, green light for the pedestrian crossing, let's go. So we're going to follow now the town centre, which is right at the next traffic lights. So I'm going to use the right hand lane. Okay, sometimes you're going for Luton here, which is to the left. So just make sure you stay in the left hand lane when you start, and then when the traffic light changes to green and you start going off, then you indicate to the right. Use middle position, as you can see on these two lanes going to Luton. Straddle the lanes and go around the corner. And now we're going towards the town centre. I just want to go around with you around that industrial estate and the other way in here, just to show you a few bits and bobs. Right, so this corner here, just be careful because it really can go on the right hand side. As you can see, it's, if you just follow the road really quickly to the right, then you can hit the curb on the right, so it really pull forward. Okay, and now when we go out from these traffic lights, we're just gonna follow Boscombe Road and Woodside Industrial Estate. There is new road markings now, so it's a little bit easier to see, but it's just basically first right, and then we're gonna see where the signs take us for the Boscombe Road. Okay, checking the mirrors, off we go. So that's where it is, Boscombe Road this way. And again, Boscombe Road, middle lane. Again, if you want to here, you can split the lane. Just put the signal to the right, moves to the right so no one goes onto your side, and then Boscombe Road to the left. You are able to fit in the left-hand lane as well, just doing that. Now, this red light is not for us, alright? So it's just for these people turning right. We're just looking at the pedestrian crossing and using slightly hatched markings. There we go. Woodside Industrial Estate is just straight over. Okay, Woodside Industrial Estate, turning right at the roundabout, second exit. With these roundabouts, people very often don't indicate, but if they're coming from the right, it's so unlikely that they're going to go around the roundabout. So they just go in from where we are coming from, and very often they don't indicate. So just bear that in mind, that you know, when looking at this from that angle, they are most likely just going where you came from, which is not interfering with your driving line. That way, you know, you can just go. Just following Houghton Ridges here, which is left at the roundabout. Again, this roundabout, it's not too difficult. You can do it with a bit of a speed. Now, next roundabout, it's a right, it's third exit. So I'm just gonna go to the right hand lane. The speed limit is changing to 40, that's good to know. Okay, very clear on the approach. Third exit coming off. Okay. So going the other way, this way, right. You can go there as well. We've covered that on the other video, so you can see it over there. I'm just going to turn left towards Houghton Ridges. First exit. Maybe we will get something interesting happening there. Hope so. Houghton Ridges, ignoring 7.5 ton limit. to 30 miles per hour, checking the mirrors and keeping the distance behind the car. So the left at the roundabout, first exit. Looking at this roundabout, a few blockers there. The van is quite far from the right, so you can just go. Keep an eye on the left-hand mirror on that curb so you don't hit it. Speed limit, because it's, you can see on the other side of the road 20, and on this side it's a bit shitty. Okay, so we're going, and a couple of pedestrian crossings. So this one was split, and the other one is just a big one, just one pedestrian crossing across the road. If it's split with an island, you treat as two separate crossings. Just make sure the trailer is off the crossing before people get to it. And just keep an eye on that gentleman. Now he's just walking. Always plan for the worst. Always plan for the worst. And again, just scanning the road ahead. We've got this mini roundabout, nothing coming from ahead, so we don't really have to let anyone go. Just looking at pedestrian crossing again. One there. Every video is different. Every time when we go in, different scenarios are appearing on the road, and you can gain some new knowledge. Green light, green is mean, so I'm always easing off my foot off the gas unless it's uphill. I keep on the gas to keep the speed constant. I never accelerate over the traffic lights when it's green, because you don't want to make it more awkward to yourself to stop that vehicle when it changes to amber and red. To the traffic lights, and at the traffic lights we're going to turn right. Okay, this is very interesting junction here. Don't split the lanes here, just do it from the right hand lane. Okay, and now you can see the green light over there. It's green for us and for the vehicles that coming from the front, from ahead. Okay, it's quite interesting one, and make sure that you anticipate that someone is going to be coming from the front. So I'm just going to stop behind the white line just for now, and look, they just pushing, but they still got the green light. Now I've got enough space to go into the junction, Now you can see the green arrow to the right. So that means the vehicles from the front, they've got the red light, okay? Sometimes here, if you want to go quickly to the right, then this island really comes close. So just keep an eye on that. Just keep on checking your mirrors, cars. Amber, red, just slowing down early, just keep on rolling slightly. Of course you're gonna have to stop, and you can just approach this line, just easily. Normally when I know that I'm stopping just for a few seconds, I'm just keeping on in secondary brake, and that's something we always explain to our students. It's a very useful thing. Mirrors, and off we go. So the speed limit changes to 40. And it looks like 40 is a quite good idea to do it. So I'm just gonna speed up to 40 and keep at 40 miles per hour. Turn left at the roundabout, first exit. a little bit of troubling Friday driving today, all shown for you so you can put it into practice, master it, and smash that HGV driving test. I wish you all the best and drive safe.